Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, March 5th, 2024 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I balance looking at reality by looking at the world through the eyes of love. And my music was reminding me of this. I had several songs like Only Love is Real and All is Full of Love pop up on my Pandora. There's another one, Pandora, Spotify. I don't even know where I was listening to some of the music that was popping up. There's one that just pulled my focus to it and then I lost it. But it's a reminder not just to fixate on what we see happening unfolding. While it is important to be aware of it, we have to remember the reality of love, because as we remember it, we connect to the vibrational energy of it and we can pull it in. I had so many things come up as I was just sitting here preparing to record. And one is like, as we dance our way into the age of Aquarius, we have to remember that we are sacred rebels, all of us. We came here to break free from a lot of the patterning. And a lot of the patterning we see brought forward around us, because that's what patterns do. They repeat until they are broken. So keep that in mind. Even though we have the moon in Capricorn, which is like, I will follow the rules, there's a call within us all to be a sacred rebel. I should get out my sacred rebel cards, but I do not have those here right now. So let us look at today. Today might be a little bit more than yesterday. Monday was wackadoo. I felt all the energies that I reported. Moon in Capricorn is helping us ground a little. All of the connections today are supportive. We have sextiles and trines, and they are helpful. So we're kind of getting a little rebalancing after maybe being thrown off into the wonk a little bit, and that's okay. Sun in Pisces, Moon in Capricorn can help us remember our sacred mission, not just the human survival, make money, climb the ladder. It's a call of soul. And truly, the Capricorn in all of us can connect to this call of soul, this call of mission, like the real reason that I came here. Everything else has purpose, but remembering that spiritual energy, that spiritual path, that spiritual mission is important in that divine balance. So keep that in mind, even as you get caught up in the rules and the conditioning, as Capricorn can do at times. So we start the day actually with the moon in Capricorn connecting to Saturn. So feeling the shoulds, getting a little driven, but also watch your dreams, because your dreams may have clues for how you can fulfill purpose on another level. Definitely a different start, though, than yesterday. We then have the moon and Jupiter in a trine. Now, sometimes when we have all earth energies like activated, it can get a little heavy. I think that's some of the shoulddiness that we put on ourselves. So watch for that. Jupiter in Taurus is like, don't forget, we are here to taste and touch and smell and sense and see. Bring yourself into the beauty. That's part of the purpose. And to remember that is to remember soul. We have the sun and the moon then connecting in the evening. Again, a reminder to connect into the Piscean flow of things and not just caught up in the shoulds and the to-dos. Take it easy. Take it slow. Listen. That was my message yesterday. Listen. Are you paying attention? Listen for beyond what you are trained and patterned to do. We end the evening with the moon connecting to Uranus. This is a trine, so hopefully not too upheaval, but you might, if you find yourself in the head a little too much in the evening, write down the to-dos so that you can get into dreamland, daydream, Pisces energy for sleep time. Let's look at these cards. I have a beautiful Rumi card. Top of the cards is the shoulddiness itself, the conditioning. But look here, We are soul lions. We don't have to be in the patterning of herd animals, you know? Shouldinesque, the control card. Watch for where you are trying to control instead of, I find myself in this, where I try to control my life and everything I'm doing instead of like working with spirit. See where you can work with spirit. So much of my astro work is to help me and you through my lessons of not trying to control everything and instead co-creating with spirit, working with spirit, surrendering to spirit. Because I had all these ideas of what I thought my life would and should and could look like, and spirit's like, no, this is the way, and it's magic. So I encourage you to do the same, slowing down. This is actually in reverse, but I think it's a reminder like to stop, check in, breathe. Am I remembering the magic or am I caught up in the mundane? Am I remembering the magic or am I caught up in the mundane? That's such a good one. Don't get caught up in the mundane. Don't get caught up in the politics. Be the sacred rebel. Break free from those places where you've put on masks of acceptance and instead, there's a Rumi quote. Take off your mask. Your face is glorious. Hello. Take off the politics. Take off the should. You are glorious. You are beautiful. Finally, ripeness. And Spirit's like, you're ready for this more soul energy that's wanting to come bubbling up and through you. This is a year of more soul in so many ways. And all of us have layers of soul that we can embrace in this. So let's finish with a Rumi card. Sacred Phoenix Heart. Under the cover of blood, love veils many rose gardens. In total faith, love tenderly guides every lover to the gardens of the heart. Reason says the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out. Love says there is a way, and I have traveled it many times. Oh, I didn't even read this one. I'm going to read this little part. How I adore your defiant, rebellious heart. Hello, sacred rebels. It knows that what for the mind is an end is for the heart simply another match to ignite the sacred flames. It eats of love until it is filled and then becomes hungry again and eats some more. And again, it eats of love until it is so full it must simply explode into a sacred fire of passion. It bursts, incapable of sustaining old consciousness in the expanse of blessings unlimited, lavished upon it through the great beloved's affection. It would be like attempting to fit an ocean in a teacup. So it does not. It bursts forth like a dying star into spectacular radiance, only to be reborn again, new and hungry for the next feeding frenzy in love's great banquet. How I adore your defiant, spectacular heart. Love guides us through travails that seem impossible, if not impossible. It does not shy away from any challenge, from any cause. It cannot. It is just love's way. Love says to us, there's always another way. You are receiving this guidance now. So, let life come to you. Be prepared to let the old version of your life pass away into the new life now being born. What does that mean? It means letting go of your striving, your opinions, your doubts, your despair, your fears. Life wants to happen through you, blazing angel. You don't have to do much other than get out of your own way. Love is your nature. Let it flourish, and life shall unfold accordingly. This oracle brings a particular message regarding divine timing, that oh so significant factor in our dreams coming to life. Your time is fast approaching. It may even be now. It may seem least likely to you. There may be great darkness or confusion, and yet the unveiling of the new dawn is closest to the deepest darkness of the night. Do not turn back or away from your progress. Your very next step shall be upon hallowed ground, rendered golden by the rays of the rising sun. I love that because that sunrise is everything to me right now in my healing journey. So, I'm going to leave that here for today. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com for that. eclipse readings available. Our first eclipse being March 25th in Libra, the second one April 8th in Aries, and that one packs a punch. So email me to set those up, and besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and remember who you are, for you are the solution. Namaste.